Another bad day in the music industry, and I don't know why, but if you have listened to like "Here with Me" by Marshmello featuring Chvrches with the V, not a U. So Marshmello, he also DJ Marshmello, so he wrote a song, made a song with Tyga and Chris Brown, two major artists in the music industry, and they made a song called "Light It Up," and this was what Church's reaction. You can see this post on Instagram. We are really upset, confused, and disappointed by Marshmello's choice to work with Tyga and Chris Brown. We like and respect Mello as a person, but working with people who are predators and abusers enables, excuses, and ultimately tactically endorses that behavior. That is not something will stand behind. Wow. So, the female member, Lauren Mayberry, she was apparently like getting all the pissed off about like Marshmello working with them, and because like Chris Brown has see it as like sexual assault and like rape crimes and such, and I guess they don't like Tyga either. And by the way, if you don't know like who Chvrches is, they're these guys. They're Scottish, sort of like a Scottish man, but still. And then Chris Brown, you'll know him. Great R&B singer. And Tyga, good hip hop rapper. It's going back to here. So Tyga hearing this, he said, looking at the comments, he said, called them a bunch of losers before saying that he wished they walked in front of a speeding bus full of mental patients. I get what he's saying by that, but I think that was a bit too. I think that was too strict, too hard, man. But what the band Chvrches said was like just rude, and like just because like one person like works with like if the person has to be like very bad, like they have to like the person has to be like either like diss someone, like they never because Chris Brown and Tyga never like said anything bad to them before they made that post. So technically they started it. And like many like Marshmello has like worked with like, many people like for example he has worked with Bastille, the band Bastille, rapper Logic, and recently has worked with Kelly Clarkson, producing and Steve Mack producing her song "Broken and Beautiful," which is on the Ugly Dolls soundtrack. It's worth it. You guys should check it out. It's good. But like I mean, like it has to be like serious, like with the what happened in 2018 with Machine Gun Kelly dissing Eminem, and like there was like stuff going on, and just recently Yellow Wolf he just worked with Machine Gun Kelly, and that there was a lot of drama with going on and that like. So just because like one person decides to work with one person does not mean like if it had like no effect on them before. So because like just because they made the song "Light It Up" does not mean like, because the past is the past, and people need to forget about that completely. And like look at how like the person is like right now. Like maybe like someone like went to jail or something, and like and they come back like. Well, if you haven't, well, for example, Goosey Mane, he was in jail and then he came back, and that was still a good artist. Come on, like if they haven't like committed anything like crimes, like, or haven't like said anything rude to them, rude to like someone like before, like that does not like give them the right to like say to other people like that, like just because like they work with the like sexual assaultist and like someone who worked with who had who was like dating Kylie Jenner. And luckily, Tyga responded to this in a much kinder way, and he said, we're all God's children, and we should not be like fighting." That's a good thing to say. Like, geez, like Tyga, he even had a kid. He had his own like kid, King Stevenson. I'll look it up. And Chris Brown, he even has his own kid. He has his own daughter, Royalty Brown. Jeez. And she's more famous than them. Than they'll ever be. So I don't know why this kind of stuff happens in the music industry, but it's just because like one DJ worked with this guy, like geez, like DJ Steve Aoki worked with the Machine Gun Kelly, and back when he was okay, when Machine Gun Kelly wasn't like dissing anybody or anything like that. Oh geez, just you guys need to chill. Chris Brown, I think like like lower the amount of violence or something. But still, he had the right to say that, because like damn. But he could have said it in a much more less violent way. And Tyga, he's still the good guy he is. So anyways, I'm gonna put the list of songs that Marshmello did with both Chvrches and Tyga and Chris Brown, and I mean, which song you guys think is much better? Is Here With Me better, or Light It Up much better? Your choice. Anyways, that's it, and I'm hopping out of here before the violence gets worse.